What do you got there, Morton?
Is that a new laptop?
The one you've been waiting
My
for?
Star Labs tablet finally arrived.
Oh, really?
Nice. It looks cool.
It arrived with the wrong language keyboard, so I just got the new keyboard as well.
Nice.
Very nice.
Um,
Finally got it.
9.5 months, and it's about 9 months, and it's about the weight of a preemie.
So was the delay because of manufacturing or what? Do you know?
Yeah, manufacturing. So
Okay.
because I ordered the lap because I bought L a laptop and took it with me to Thailand, and when I came back, I ordered another one and got it in 2 days for my birthday.
That's quick.
In May. It arrived immediately. Yeah. And when they notified me they were shipping the tablet, it arrived in 2 days. Both of them, the laptop and the tablet, can get hot, and the up to hours battery life, which was one of the selling points for me, is
2
nowhere
hours.
close.
2 hours? Is that what you said?
No, up to. I think the tablet says up to 12 hours, and the laptop
12
says
hours.
up to 14.
I thought you said up
And
to
then
2
the
hours.
16-inch laptop, which they're still not shipping, is up to 16 hours. 18 hours? 18 hours, up to 18 hours. But the laptop doesn't last for 4 or 5 hours of actual use.
Right. And that's what kind of what are you doing on it? Browsing.
Cloud development, so doing containers and stuff. Which brings me to the next topic, which I think was the Sunday after the last podcast. Did I tell anybody on here that I got my Docker in the cloud stuff working with Nginx and the...
oh, really?
Yeah, it was a IPv4, IPv6 issue, either at Cloudflare's proxy stuff or an issue in DNS. And I was just stuck on that point for years now, trying to get that to work before I go any further. Because it works everywhere else, it has to work for me. And anytime somebody would actually look at it after 10 to 20 minutes of treating me like I was stupid for not reading instructions, and then showing that I had read exactly what they said and was using the examples that they were pointing me to.
That's frustrating. Isn't it?
And then people would look at it, and then they would try stuff, and they'd be like, "Well, this should work." And I was like, "Yes, we're on the same page." I'm hosting a Git library for a project. Somebody that I met in Southeast Linux Fest last year, and saw him again this year, and he hopped on a call with me on a Sunday afternoon, and we did a couple hours of troubleshooting, some inspecting the network inside the browser and things like that, and realized that it doesn't work when I'm proxying my IP with Cloudflare, which is why I bought Cloudflare, why I'm paying for Cloudflare.
Mm-hmm.
And since I set up IPv4 and 6 records, it wouldn't turn off the proxying. It was a bunch of on and off of the proxies, deleting IPv6, adding it back in, changing settings, and deleting IPv6 again before I could turn the proxy off for IPv4. And once that all was taken care of, everything's working now.
So that was the issue then.
Yes. So I have 3 virtual servers, or 3 deployed cloud things. And so all 3 of them are working. Lugcast Lab. So I'm going to work on that on Sunday. There's people have come out of the woodwork that want to do virtualization, Docker and Podman.
Nice.
They've like, I remember you talking about that. Like, I really want to get into it now. My boss and people above him, they're talking about it at work when I've been told implicitly we're not going to do stuff like that. So everybody's changing their mind right now.
So so it's not nobody. Everybody's not jumping on the AI train. Now it's Podman and Docker.
Oh, they're doing the AI train also. No,
That's
they've
it,
got a
yeah.
whole group now dedicated to researching and validating and going through legal as to what can and can't be done, and what we can use it for at work. But so Lugcast Lab is working. I'll be working on that. Joe still hasn't detailed what he's doing and why. Because at some point I'm probably going to wipe out that server and redeploy it as part of this is how you do it, and document that. So everybody who has sign-ons and keys, I will redeploy them, re-add users, redeploy scripts. I'll figure out a way
Joe was
to.
just experimenting with it.
Yeah, I was just screwing around.
Yeah, he had
If you
extra
wipe it
code
out,
in
it's not a
there
big
and
deal.
stuff. Yeah.
Um,
Oh, but I want to hear about your tablet.
I just got the English language. The resolution is way too high, and everything on the screen is way too small.
What's the DPI? Do you
Uh,
know?
I don't know what the DPI is, but it's
Must be pretty high.
the resolutions were like 2800 or 3900 by something.
What's the what do you have? What comes installed on it? What distro?
I asked for MX Linux. I might try and install something else on it. I don't know.
How's the touch interface?
It seems really good. The touch is great. The pen is a little where you put the point down on the screen, it's off a little bit. Somebody else told me you have to go through configuration stuff for pins on everything. So I just haven't looked into it because the keyboard was French.
And then the what are the specs?
Just a moment.
And one more thing I was going to ask too. Oh, the on-screen keyboard. Does it have that?
I think I had an on-screen keyboard. I didn't use that. I just used the
French one.
Yeah, the magnetic one. So it is called the StarLite from Star Labs. It's a N200 processor with 16 gigs of RAM,
It's a fairly new
12-hour
CPU.
battery life, 3.7 gigahertz, convertible design, aluminum chassis, and a 2K touchscreen. It comes with core boot, a backlit keyboard, 2160 by 1440, 300 CD slash M2 brightness, 178 degree viewing angle, 12.5 inch screen, and a 65 watt USB-C charger. Easy updates, open warranty, and I went with MX Linux, but there's a variety of them. And I bought it early when it was $498. It's $713 now.
It's a magnetic keyboard.
Magnetic.
In the connection. How it connects to the tablet.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it doesn't have an external power for the keyboard.